So this is going to be completely unscripted and everything, and I know this is going to sound a whole lot more negative than I was kind of expecting, but this needs to be said. This is a early access title. It doesn't say early access title, but it plays like an early access title. Just gonna let you know that right off the bat. So if you want to click out of the video right now, go for it. But it's got very good building blocks that I think going forward, as long as the developers listen, it should be a good game. But so let me get into the negatives. First off, it's a $30 game, so I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more polished than it is, which is kind of a bummer. I'm glad I got $10 off, and I got it for like 20 bucks before taxes. It was like the Oculus 30% off your next application purchase. And this is a game that I've been looking forward to. I like Overwatch, and I was kind of excited to see how the game is going to play on, or like Overwatch was going to play on the VR system. So with people saying the company who makes it has a very good track record and is one of the quintessential games on the PlayStation VR, I was like, okay, I gotta give this a shot. This looks fun. It's a genre that I'm very interested in the hero shooter. Well, I'm gonna tell you, did not really enjoy the training. The training did not really explain everything well. It was not easy to understand how the dashing mechanic works, because I got stuck a few times. I'm like, okay, this makes no sense. It's not fluid enough to just walk up boxes and stuff like that. You actually kind of have to like press both buttons, or both sticks straight out forward to then jump onto boxes, and it's not quick. It's a little cumbersome. The controls itself, they kind of make sense, they kind of don't make sense in a way. One thing that I absolutely dislike is the fact that there's no auto reload. If in a hero shooter, I don't have to press the X button on Overwatch or in Paladins, I know Paladins, when I need to reload my gun. I'm more or less focusing on the objective, or I'm focusing on the fight and my positioning. But I have to press the X button to then reload. I at least like in Population 1, I know that it's not an auto reload, but it makes sense. It's like, okay, I need to, my gun starts glowing gold to where I need to actually hit to pop up and add more bullets into the gun. It works very well. The mechanics of the game are fine. I think the game could be a little faster. I think even like the Thaw character, who's like kind of like a tank, he can move a little bit faster. They need to do a better job at balancing the characters, because at least I know for me, VOD, the alien dude who punches, every match that I've been playing, the teams will smoke you, absolutely smoke you, if they run a couple of them. It's been a pain in the ass to play the game. One of the big things about this game is you need to grind. If you are not grinding, you're at a huge disadvantage. You're going to be playing guys with significant upgrades, which I don't have. As a level 1, I got smoked. And I didn't even level up that first game, even though I probably should have. There needs to be some form of skill-based matchmaking. I'm not saying go crazy with it, like how Call of Duty Cold War is. But there needs to be something, because man, it is a brutal learning curve and experience at the very beginning. They also need to fix the running mechanics. I have no problem with pressing the stick in to run. None at all. But the fact that my arms are swinging while I'm running annoys the hell out of me. Another thing is, it really annoys me that I do not have my primaries out at the get-go of the game. Or, like, as my life comes back, I do not have my primary out. Why? I shouldn't have to pull out my primaries when I'm coming back. I should be able to put them aside and pull out my secondary. But the fact that it doesn't spawn with me is really frustrating. Especially with the character I was playing. I think it's Camilla. It's very frustrating. I don't like how I have to pull that out. Like, let me put them on my side if I want to pull out a frag grenade or a smoke grenade or whatnot. Let me put them on my side then, but always spawn me in with my guns, because I've run into spawn issues where I don't have my guns out and somebody on the other team runs directly at me and I have to quickly fidget and look down and pick it up. It's a little frustrating, but I think this game could and should do well. They need to, like I said, let me spawn in with my guns. They should have a better reloading system, whether it be, I've heard that they're going to be doing the motion reloads at some point. I've also heard that they couldn't or aren't going to, they're just testing it. Who knows, and I don't know how it's going to work. I think they kind of rushed this out the gate to try to get in like the summer blockbuster, summer games stuff. And it kind of feels that way. It's not a bad game, it really isn't. But there's just so much that they can fix to make this a much, much better game. I'm excited to see what they're going to do in the future. I like that you can't just straight up buy the characters, like you can unlock them. I like that you're not buying the game, like you're not buying stuff like in the game with real money, or like you can, but it's cosmetics. At least I think is what one of the guys was telling me. The game looks good. I'm definitely gonna keep playing it and trying to get better at it, but if this game doesn't update quickly enough, I think this could be an issue. But that's not what I want. I want this game to do well. I also spent $20 on it, so I obviously I want to keep playing it. But it needs to take some form. It needs to do kind of like what Pop 1 did or Hyper Dash. Both of those games feel satisfying to play. When Pop 1 I get a kill, I feel very satisfied. It feels rewarding. Hyper Dash, it does too. Like, that is kind of how I feel. Like, it's kind of like an Overwatch meets a arena shooter in like Quake or Halo. I'm very interested to see how this game goes forward, and I think it could do a whole lot better. But at this point in time, if you're strapped for cash or you're kind of on the edge, I would say pass for a little bit. Don't just watch the updates on it. Watch people play it as updates keep rolling out. Like, I know BMF is going to be doing more stuff with it. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of the gameplay. I do not have my mod mic on this game, but I'll get you guys in the next one. Bye.
I can't do shit with this
I'm very confused on cheese ragdoll.
Kalima is my favorite. Actually, she's the only one I'm able to deal with.
I can almost dead. And I get killed.
I will kill you with my son.
I'm taking the elevator.
Oh, if you got an elevator in your house,
There are elevators in these houses?
That's my fucking...
Right, I see people, so I'm gonna go on the roof.
I see dead people.
Life. Oh, that's pretty good.
Motherfucker, eat my fuck.
Oh, get off. I think this game has shotguns or something like this. They can kill you from really far. Even if it was
Did you hear the fart?
oh, in the feet. That's a weird sentence I don't hear every day. I'm taking a lift again. Time to go. Come in. Charged rifle like the wind. A charged rifle. Where is everyone? Oh, that fire's in trouble. Oh, come on.
We're really losing, guys. So how about start being better?
What was it about Tuesday? I don't have one for the game, but I guess what I'm saying is, get a bit in. Alright, if you don't go it, oh, what is that one day we could get it?
There is a metaphor?
There's no metaphor. I was
Okay.
trying to they're metal,
Ah,
but they're just win, that's all I have to say. Some people are trying to get on the elevator because this way. Nothing if they've done that.
I will use this elevator till she dies.
I know something. At least there's no armor though. And I see people up above.
Is it
I
dead?
Well,
Oh shit, I killed my environment.
this is too fun. Yeah, sometimes you fall in the map, which is weird, but...
It's over.